Good afternoon. I've been asked to talk to you about Gainesville Community Ministry, which is one of the dedicated ministries that Gethsemane supports. So who is GCM? They are a faith-based organization that provides different services to folks in need in the community. They provide food, non-perishable goods. They also serve as USDA distribution center a couple of times a month. They provide dental and vision services to folks who need it. They also provide case management, so they help people get on their feet. They help teach them to be more self-sufficient, self-supportive, and we provide help to them in a couple of different ways. So we provide them with donated non-perishable food items, which they hand out to folks. But we also supply them with money. Each quarter we send them a check from our budgeted funds and support them, and which we've been doing for many, many years. This gives them the ability to spend that money where they need it the most. They can purchase food far more cost efficiently than we could at a retail grocery store. So some of our food drives have been Stamp Out Hunger. We've done that in the summer. We've done Super Bowl Sunday in the winter, and we do the Harvest Home in the fall. And this year we want to do Harvest Home October 25th, okay? And that will be the end of this month. And we want to try and do a drive-by because COVID is certainly going on, so we want to take precautions. We want folks to drive in and drop off donations. We'll practice social distancing. We ask that you wear your masks. And we'll provide a table where you can drop off donations. And that way, we'll be protecting each other from any possible COVID contamination. And this will be in conjunction with our pledge drive, which I believe Mike will probably be talking to you about or communicating in some way how he wants to work that out. I don't know what it's like to be hungry. I've never suffered from food insecurity. I definitely don't thank God enough for that gracious gift. Okay. I think this is an important ministry because there are so many people in Alachua County, in our very community, who are food insecure. They don't know when their next meal is going to come from. And I can tell that from even just the homeless kits that I hand out occasionally to people on the street. They're just so grateful, all right? I had the privilege of volunteering during one of the USDA distributions a couple of years ago. And the look of weariness and gratitude on the faces of the folks who were standing in line waiting for their bag, it really struck me that we're providing such a useful service for people who are truly grateful for it. I just can't say enough that it's so important to see that when we're helping these people, we're doing as Christ asked us to do. He asked us to help people. He asked us to reach out, and that if we're helping them, we're helping Him, okay? I'd like to read to you from Matthew 25, and just to set the stage here, Jesus is on the Mount of Olives, and He's talking to His disciples about the final judgment. When the Son of Man comes in His glory, and all the angels with Him, He will sit on His glorious throne. All the nations will be gathered before Him, and He will separate the people one from another, as a shepherd separates the sheep from the goats. He will put the sheep on His right and the goats on His left. Then the King will say to those on His right, "Come, you who are blessed by my Father, Take your inheritance, the kingdom prepared for you since the creation of the world. For I was hungry, and you gave me something to eat. I was thirsty, and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger, and you invited me in. I needed clothes, and you clothed me. I was sick, and you looked after me. I was in prison, and you came to visit me. I don't think I can say it any better than that. Amen.